You are welcome to another episode of No Gray Areas with Sazzy. I hope you're staying safe and keeping your loved ones safe as well. Please stay safe. We care about you. If you are new here, you are welcome to this channel. Please hit the subscribe button so you can get notifications when we upload a new video. On this channel, we talk about issues of life, realities of life, possible ways of handling them, and hopefully surmounting them as well. We are on other social media platforms. On Facebook, we are No Gray Areas with Sazzy. And on Instagram, we are NGA with Sazzy. Please do well to like our post, share the video, and drop your comment because we would love to hear from you. So this is a new week and we have a question for the week. And the question reads thus: Hello Sazzy, how can I move on from a failed relationship? So this was the question that came in. Let's go into it as I share my own opinion on the matter arising. Living in a toxic environment or managing a toxic relationship is highly detrimental to your health. And so the outcome of your life is totally dependent on the decisions that you make, whether it's going to make you or mar you. And that is the reason why when it comes to your mental health, your happiness, your joy, everything that you exude from within you, you need to be very, very deliberate about it. Now, you need to understand that the amount of happiness that you have depends on the amount of freedom that you have in your heart. So you need to understand that moving on is part of living. Moving on from a failed relationship is very important to your mental health. It's very important for you to come to realize and accept the fact that this relationship did not work out and I need to move on. It's difficult, but it is doable. So let's go to how you can move on from a failed relationship. Number one, cut all ties from this ex. On social media, you block this person on social media, or maybe unfollow the person on social media. Taking calls or returning calls or doing video calls or voice notes, everything that connects you to this person, especially on social media, you cut every tie whatsoever. It's gonna help you really heal from that relationship. Another option is for you to sit down and write down maybe 5 or 10 reasons why the relationship did not work out. The reason why this is very important is because sometimes we sit down and begin to reminisce about the old good days, begin to reminisce about, the flames that, that the spark that you had in the relationship. And before you know it, you begin to catch feelings all over again. That is the reason why it's very important and necessary for you to write down the reasons why this relationship did not work out. Your deal breakers, the red flags that you saw in this said relationship. It will help you heal and move on. Another option is for you to practice on releasing regret and forgiving yourself in the process, and as well forgiving the person involved. You do not need to dwell in the pain. You did not need to dwell in what did not work and what worked. You must learn how to practice releasing yourself from every form of pain, every form of regret, and learn how to move on. Yes, it's going to be very difficult. Yes, there are moments where you break down and feel like you just have to go back to that relationship. But the earlier you begin to practice how to heal and how to forgive yourself and the said person involved, the better, the quicker your healing process begins to take place. Another option that works so well is for you to go learn a skill or acquire a degree. This option works so well. It will keep your mind buried in wanting to succeed. It will keep your thought right in the fact that you need to do well in the certification or in the skill or in the trade that you're about to learn. This helps you bury your mind in there. You forget about the person because of the pressure, the natural pressure that going to learn a skill brings to you. The natural pressure that going to acquire a degree brings to you. This way is one good way of letting go of a failed relationship. Another option is for you to move on to things that give you joy. It's very important. It is popularly believed that the best revenge is living well. The best revenge is being successful. The best revenge is when you are absolutely ticking all your boxes for the things that you have been able to achieve without this person. Instead of sitting and pining away with the reasons that this relationship could not work, or pining away with the painful thought of why the relationship did not work out, you move on. Do exciting things, hang out with friends, go bungee jumping, maybe skydiving. Do those things that make you feel really good. Have a date with people and see a movie. Just go on a spa date. Take yourself out on a treat. Do those things that you were not even doing while you were in that relationship. It will help you move on. It will help you heal quickly. This remedy works like magic. Another option that works so well is for you to see yourself as enough. You can do without that bad relationship. You can do without that thing that kills joy from you all time, every day. You need to see yourself as complete. A relationship does not complete you. Being with a man or being with a woman does not complete you. You need to recognize that you are self-sufficient. You need to recognize that you are a whole, able-bodied person that can function with or without that person. And that is the reason why you need to demand for better. Learn how to live alone. Learn how to be alone. Because when you are sufficient alone, you cannot settle for anything that blows you here and there. This option works a whole lot, and it starts from the mind. Another option is for you to recognize and replace fearful thoughts. The thought of, where do I begin from here? How do I get into another relationship? Who is going to accept me the way I am? Am I sure that I will get another person that is better than this person? And before you know it, you begin to entertain the thought of, oh, the devil you know is better than the angel you do not know. If you don't let the old go, how can the new come in? So you need to replace such fearful thoughts and be so hopeful and trust that you deserve better. Trust that you will get better. Trust that you will get another person that will take you to El Dorado. Finally, I need to juggle your mind a little for you to note that forever is too long for you to be unhappy. You need to know that you deserve better. You need to understand that impermanence is something that comes with life. You need to recognize that change is the only constant thing that happens in life. That you had to move on from a toxic relationship, that you had to run away from toxicity does not make you end your life at that moment. Better things will come. Greater things will come. Do not limit yourself because you feel you cannot find anybody else or anyone else. Trust the process. Trust the fact that for you to demand for better, better will come. So life is not going to give you what you deserve, but life will not deny you what you demand from life. So demand what you deserve in your life. And remember, you owe yourself the responsibility of teaching people how to treat you. And that is why you need to recognize that for you to exude joy, peace, and happiness, you must protect your heart and your space from toxicity. Thank you so much for listening to our talk today. And see you next time on the next episode of No Gray Areas with Sazzy. God bless you and bye.